Welcome back to Stoic Pulse. Today, we're diving deep into something we all deal with in life, but most of us try to avoid: idiots. Yeah, you know the type. The ones who talk over you, never listen, or seem to have an opinion on everything but no idea about anything. We've all been there, frustrated, annoyed, maybe even questioning our own sanity. But what if I told you there's a way to handle this without losing your cool or your peace of mind? That's right. We're talking about Stoicism, the ancient philosophy that teaches us how to deal with life's challenges with wisdom, calmness, and grace. Today, I'm going to give you 10 rules for dealing with idiots, inspired by the timeless principles of Stoicism. Trust me, this will change how you handle those everyday annoyances. So, let's get started. The first rule comes straight from the core of Stoicism. Control what you can control. The Stoics, like Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus, taught that we can't control the actions of others, but we can control how we react. When someone is being an idiot, whether it's a rude comment, an ignorant opinion, or just general stupidity, it's easy to get triggered. But remember, the only thing you can control is your response. You can't make them smarter, kinder, or more reasonable, but you can choose not to get swept up in their chaos. So, take a breath. Acknowledge the situation, but don't let it steal your peace. Focus on how you want to respond, not how they're behaving. That's your power. Rule number 2, don't take it personally. In the world of Stoicism, one of the greatest teachings is to understand that other people's actions are not a reflection of you. They act based on their own ignorance, biases, or insecurities. But that doesn't make it about you. So, when someone behaves like an idiot, don't internalize it. It's their problem, not yours. They might be having a bad day, or they might just not know any better. Either way, your emotional reaction to it is where you have power. Third rule, practice empathy. Stoicism isn't about being cold or indifferent. It's about understanding the world and others clearly. When you encounter an idiot, try to understand where they're coming from. Maybe they're not trying to be rude. They might just be unaware or lack the experience you have. Perhaps their ignorance comes from fear or insecurity. When you recognize that, it can soften your response and allow you to approach the situation with compassion, not frustration. Rule 4, be the better example. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher-emperor, wrote that the best way to deal with ignorance is not through confrontation, but through leading by example. You can show what calmness, respect, and wisdom look like by how you conduct yourself, even when dealing with difficult people. Lead with integrity, and sometimes your actions alone will be enough to help others rise to your level. Rule number 5, know when to walk away. Not every battle is worth fighting. As Epictetus said, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. The same applies here. Your time and energy are precious, so don't waste them on people who aren't worth your attention. If someone is clearly not open to dialogue or refuses to listen, simply walk away. Don't engage in pointless arguments. Your inner peace is far more valuable than winning an argument. Rule 6, use humor as a shield. Sometimes the best way to deal with an idiot is to just laugh it off. The Stoics understood that humor could be a tool for maintaining perspective. When people say ridiculous things, sometimes the best response is to let it roll off your back with a little chuckle. It disarms the situation, prevents you from taking things too seriously, and often it can even lighten the mood for everyone involved. Humor keeps you above the fray. Rule number 7, let go of expectations. The Stoics teach that expectations are the root of most disappointments. If you go into a conversation with the expectation that someone will be logical, insightful, or reasonable, you're setting yourself up for frustration. Instead, assume that not everyone will meet your standards. If they do, great. If they don't, you won't be disappointed. You'll just accept it as part of the world and move forward. Rule number 8, stay grounded in your values. It's easy to get distracted by the stupidity or negativity of others. But Stoicism teaches that your values, honesty, kindness, wisdom, and courage, should be your anchor. No matter how much someone else may irritate or frustrate you, if you stay true to your own principles, you'll find that nothing can shake your foundation. Rule 9, don't waste your energy. Stoics believe in conserving energy for what truly matters. If you find yourself wasting time and energy on idiots, whether by getting angry, arguing, or simply stressing out over something trivial, you're draining your emotional reserves for nothing. Choose where to invest your energy. Protect your peace and use your resources for growth, not frustration. And finally, rule number 10. Accept that life is imperfect. Stoicism teaches us that life is full of chaos, unpredictability, and, yes, idiots. But rather than railing against this, accept it. This is the reality we live in. You don't have to love it, but once you accept it, it no longer has the power to disturb your peace. Life will always throw challenges your way, but it's how you respond that defines you. So, there you have it. 10 rules for dealing with idiots, the Stoic way. Remember, you can't control the behavior of others, but you can always control how you respond. Stay grounded, stay wise, and most importantly, stay at peace. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you never miss another video on Stoic wisdom. And leave a comment down below. What's the most ridiculous thing someone's ever said to you, and how did you handle it? I'd love to hear your stories. Thanks for watching, and as always, take care of yourself and keep that calm within you.